When I rebuilt Manchester United, man, I never thought it would go the way it did. We built a team full of a bunch of youngsters, and we experienced something that we'll probably never experience again when it goes to rebuilding a team. In one season, we were able to put up 81 points over Liverpool 75 and win the Premier League, and we bounced back crazy. And I would have never thought that would have happened based off the way the season started. Like, literally. The first game of the season, we got dogged by Newcastle 5-1. We picked up a couple victories, but we went right back to losing 3-1 to Man City and 2-1 to Arsenal. It was a disaster. But then we went on a run, started winning and winning and winning and winning. We went a couple months without even losing a game. Then it got to a point where I couldn't win big games. But then finally we flipped and we win big games. And it was all down to one person. Gonçalo Ramos, in 35 appearances, putting up 40 goals in the Premier League, was absolutely out of this world insane. And our top assist guy was Bruno Fernandes. The Magic Man stepped up. And let me remind you, Endrick was great. And because of these players, I got offered jobs. Newcastle wants me. Barcelona's men team wants me. Real Madrid's team wants me. Look at this, bro. It goes on. Aston Villa wants me. Lyon wants me. Atletico Madrid wants me. All these teams want me, and I was pretty set on moving to Barcelona and coaching Lamine Yamal, bro. I was so excited for this move. I thought it would be phenomenal. And then my friend, the Barca fans, my friend, start saying to me, my friend, no, my friend, don't come to my club. And I said, damn, that's how you truly feel? And with Barca fans low-key rejecting me, I felt there was only one thing I could do. Go to Real Madrid, win with Real Madrid, and show Barca fans they should have accepted me. Now I'm on a mission to prove Barca fans wrong. I want to go win La Liga. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win Copa del Rey. And I want to win the Super Cup. I want to win everything I could possibly win. That's why today I am taking over the Real Madrid job. My job application is being processed. Let's go! On June 25, 2026, I will become the brand new manager of the 6th place Real Madrid in La Liga. I first want to say thank you to every single Manchester United fan, every Manchester United player, every Manchester United everything. My experience there was one of the greatest experiences that I've had in a career mode. I thank everybody for every comment, all the support. But your boy Skills is on his way to Real Madrid to prove Barcelona fans wrong, because I was gonna accept your job. I was gonna take your job. I was gonna coach Rafinha, Lamine Yamal. I was gonna accept your job, but instead you didn't want me. So now I feel like I'm Luis Figo. I feel like I was about to be with Barca. He was with them, and I switched to Real Madrid. I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Manchester United. But we have a new job at hand, and that is Real Madrid. Now, I just realized something. Being in 6th place means they probably don't have Champions League. Oh no, no, they did me like that. Real Madrid does not have European football, y'all. Are you kidding me? Wait, maybe they're in the Conference League? Oh no. I think we're going to the Conference League, bro. Oh, this is a mess, yo. This is low-key a mess. The top goal scorer with 34 goals was Lewandowski, bro. The top assist guy, Vinicius Jr., came in 2nd. Nico Williams came in 4th. I'm dumbfounded by how poor Real Madrid is. We literally do not have Champions League ball or Europa League ball because Real Madrid is absolutely a mess. They are absolutely a mess. Alisson is the new... they signed out. Remember, they bought Turbine from Benfica, bro. They have Turbine from Benfica, y'all. We should probably re-sign Alisson. They have Turbine. First, hold on. Before we go any further, top goal scorer was Mbappe 31, Vini 24, Rodrigo 17, Valverde 10. Top assist guy was Vini, Mbappe, Valverde, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham. This team is a mess, y'all. I have nothing else to say except for this team is a mess. This team is absolutely a mess. They got 6th place, y'all. The starting 11 for this team was Vini, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, Tchouaméni, Valverde, Mendy, David Alaba, Rodrigo, Lucas Vazquez, and Alisson. On the bench, there's Gyökeres. They bought Gyökeres, bro. They have Jokeres, Luka Modric is still here, Asensio still here, Brahim is still here. They have Timber on the bench, who is a right back, aka a center back. They then have Carvajal and a Goulet, okay? And down here, this guy just got sent to Benfica, and they have Turbin, who they bought from Benfica. So they bought 2 players from the Portuguese league, Turbin and also Jokeres. I did not sign them, which now means we need to figure out how to adjust this team for Jokeres to be the starter. Jokeres got to be the starter, bro. Jokeres got to be the starter, bro. Like, you can't buy a player like that for the bench. Mbappe low-key looks like he could go on the right. This team has to change. This team has to change, and it has to change now. By the way, there's a challenge. Let me explain. Before I explain the challenge, let's get some things straight, all right? Let's get a few things in order. Rodrigo's going on the market. We just can't. He's one of the best in the world. He's got to go. It's between him and Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr.'s contract's expiring very, very soon. I'm going to have them kind of rework. What is this, bro? What are these wages, bro? He wants 1.3 mil wages. Hold on. We going to discuss this. Goulet staying. Jude Bellingham staying. Brahim probably staying for now. I got to figure some stuff out. Camavinga's gone, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but Camavinga's no longer here. Camavinga is no longer here. We have Timber, who could play right back. Carvajal is still here. Lucas Vazquez onto the market. Dani Carvajal, he's going to be retiring at the end of the year. Actually, no, I'm lying. He's joining a different team for free. I think he's going to the Serie A, so he's no longer going to be here. He's leaving. His contract expires in 12 months. We're putting him for sale. Rudiger staying. David Alaba for sale. Asensio staying. This homie just went to Benfica. He's for sale. His contract ends soon. Mendy stays for now. And that is where it kind of begins. Alisson wants contract extension. We'll talk to him in just a minute. A few names leaving. Get an offer for David Alaba from Chelsea, and also one from Atletico Madrid. I would much rather move David Alaba to England. So with that being said, what did I just do? Oh, I rejected it. I did not mean to reject it. I'll wait for another offer. I did not mean to reject that. I'm going to be honest with you. We had a swap deal on the table. That would have been a deal I would not have taken. I didn't see it, to be honest. The youngster who moved to Benfica, we just got a big offer for him to go to the Turkish league. We'll negotiate this really quickly. Again, we got a clean house, bro. 6 places. Imagine Real Madrid not making the freaking Champions League, y'all. Imagine Real Madrid not making the Champions League. Man, when I took this job, I said we were going to go win the Champions League and win everything. Yeah, psych. Yeah, psych. 4.7, they can have him. 4.7 million. The left back is leaving the club. Lucas Vazquez getting sent to the Saudi Arabian league. That's pretty good money. I will negotiate, try to pull 1 more mil out of them to go to Saudi Arabia to end off his career. Makes sense. Makes a little bit of sense. A lot of players are going over to end off their careers. Let's see if this happens. It does. Oh, sorry, huge gap. Never mind, just kidding. I made that deal fall through. Lucas Vazquez, I apologize. Another offer right here. What should we want for him? They say anywhere between, again, Saudi Arabia comes in. The Rodrigo deal is one that I'm very interested in. I really want to see what Manchester United can offer us. We're going to try 3.9. They're at 2.9. We'll accept it. He's off to Saudi Arabia as well. Real Madrid ended in 6th place, as I told you guys. They were the runner-up in the Super Cup, the round of 16 in Copa de España, round of 16 in the Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the worst seasons in the history of Real Madrid. You're probably wondering, Skills, what's the big challenge? What's the challenge, bro? You got to explain the challenge, and I will. In August, this is our calendar, okay? So every month, I can pick 1 game that I can play in La Liga and 1 in the Champions League every month. Besides that, we must watch from the sidelines. I'm the manager, right? So I don't have control. If I'm good and I buy good players and put good tactics, I shouldn't have to control it. So I can pick 1 game from every month. So for example, in August, I would pick the Villarreal game. The rest of the games, we have to tactically view from the sideline and watch it and see if our team performs. In September, obviously this month is a tough month. I would probably pick the Sevilla game. Right? I would pick the Sevilla game, and obviously you could without the Champions League, 1 European game. In October, I would take probably the Celta Vigo game, right? In November, the Atletico Madrid game. In December, the Barcelona game. The other games we must watch from the sidelines and only make tactical changes and see if I'm a good enough manager to win the league and whatever European competition we're in that way. Now, I don't even know if we're actually in a European competition. I believe we're in the Conference League, which is just insane to say. We are. Look at this. Real Madrid is here, lads. I mean, I think that's where we are, lads. That's very, very sad. I have to obviously adjust all these things. This is very important that we adjust this to make sure training's going down correctly, players are developing correctly. All of that stuff is extremely, extremely important. Also, a training plan, very, very important. The comments let me know that I should pretty much usually go around 70, 80, 70, 80. It works really well. Great balance right there. So that's what we'll go for. We did that at Manchester United. We're going to do that here as well. We're going to put the scouts out. We're going to do all of that. Now, what's important right now is we have a big dilemma on our hands. Obviously, one, Vinicius Jr. wants a contract. Two, Rodrigo is on the market, okay? Now, what's important here is to understand if we can get Vinicius Jr. to develop better. Now, what does that mean? How do we make this work? Where do we go from here? Can Vinicius Jr. adapt to the team and change his position? So, can he play cam? It would take him 2 weeks to become a cam. Very important. Right wing, 2 weeks to become a right winger. Striker, a very long time. Left wing would take him, which he already is. So, this is a make or break it time for me with Vinicius Jr. He would have been the one I sold. But because he can move to the right wing, I am going to move him to the right wing. I thought about moving him to the cam position. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought about moving him to the cam position and running a 4-3-2-1. That's what I thought about doing. But he can go to the wing, okay? So if he goes to the right wing and my boy Mbappe can develop into the left wing, which we know he can play. Let's see how long this is going to take. This is very important, y'all. This is very important. Mbappe left wing 2 weeks, right wing 2 weeks, cam 4 weeks. So remember the cams. That's very, very important. The cams are very important. Left mid 4 weeks, and we go from there. Now, why is that important? Because I truly believe in at Real Madrid in real life right now, what they're lacking is balance. They're lacking balance. So since they're lacking balance, I definitely think that they need a striker like Jokeres, and lucky for me, they bought him already. Now, Mbappe on the left, Vinicius Jr. on the right. If we want to do something a little bit different, it's something to very much keep in mind here. If we go to a different type of formation, we don't want to run the basic 4-3-3. Well, there's a formation like the 4-3 defensive, 4-3-3 attacking. Those are all great, which those are probably what we're going to end up running, something like that. But we could do something very, very different, and we could run a formation that not many teams are running in real life, but we could do it. We could run a 4-3, what's a cool formation, something unique. We ran the 4-3-1-2 at Real Madrid, Manchester United. So here we could end up running something like the 4-3-2-1. Now this would have 2 cams and a striker. 2 cams and a striker, which means Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. would both have to be developed into cams. This is something we could do, and it could work really well. But at the same time, it's very, very similar to a 4-3-3 attacking, which I believe that we're going to be in. Now, the 4-3-3 attacking is going to open up the doors to my man Tchouaméni leaving, okay? It's just what the facts are. It's just what facts are. Now, with that being said, obviously, Vinny on the right, make or break a season. Jokeres striker, Mbappe left wing. That's going to leave us with having Valverde and my boy Jude Bellingham at the center mids. That's going to have us having a cam that's going to go by the name of Goulart. He will be a very, very important piece here. And that means now Tchouaméni is open to the market. Why? Because we need more box-to-box midfielders. So we would sell Tchouaméni and we would bring in box-to-box midfielders. Now remember, we're not in the Champions League, so we're not going to have the pool to go get the best box-to-boxes in the world. We need to go find players that I truly believe, can develop and be a part of us backing up Valverde and Jude Bellingham. For me, Asensio, maybe a starter, maybe not a starter. But the first thing we're going to do is go buy my boy Dean, because it happened in real life and it's somebody that I want here at the club 100%. So we're going to bring in Dean. He just seems like he's going to be the staple of Real Madrid's defense going forward. So we're going to bring him in, the 21-year-old that is still in the Premier League. We're 100% going to bring him in. The next thing we're going to do, not because of, oh, I'm a Benfica fan, oh, I'm a Benfica fan. Carreras signed for Real Madrid in real life, the left back, as you guys know, Carreras. We are going to bring him to Real Madrid. He's at Benfica. He left Benfica. Actually, he's in the Serie A. We're going to bring him in because that's what they did in real life. So he's going to be a part of the team. And then we have to make moves, like I said, for us. What are we going to do? As you guys can see, Trent is not a part of the team, and that's okay. I might attack Trent on the market. We might do that. But also, I want everybody to remember that we have Timber. He's right here. And Timber can either play right back or center back. I'm thinking about making Timber a center back, using Asensio and Rudiger as backups, and being Dean as Timber and Timber as our center backs. Bringing Carreras left back, bringing a right back, I'm not sure who it is, bringing two backups for Valverde and Jude Bellingham. And also, lads, I want you guys to very much pay attention here. You know what's wrong with Real Madrid? Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe can never be subbed out. Why? Because there is no backup for them. There literally is no freaking backups for them. We need to find backups for Vinny. We need to find back. This team is just not balanced, bro. It's not a balanced team. And that really, 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 really scares me. Now, we can't just go spend $1 trillion, okay? When Rodrigo leaves, the budget will get much bigger. We have a big budget now, but I don't want to sign a bunch of superstars. I want to sign players that make sense. We have superstars, Vinny, Mbappe, Gyökeres was here. We have Valverde, we have Jude Bellingham. Getting Goulet to the top is very important. Bringing in somebody to play behind Goulet, which we kind of already have in Brahim. We need to make sure that we're signing players that make sense, not just doing it because it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Now, Trent obviously came to Real Madrid in real life, so this is obviously a huge option for us. He's 27 years old. Plays for Liverpool, as you guys know. So this is an option that is very, 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 very high on the list. And I would love to really offer Mendy and some money to make that deal happen. So for Carreras, we know that we'll probably have to offer around $59 million to bring Carreras to Real Madrid. Now, this, like I said to you guys in the beginning, is very important because it's someone that is with them either way. They bought them in real life. So this is not me signing because he's from Benfica. This is simply because this is what they did in real life. So we will kind of move similar to what they did in real life. And then eventually we'll start to bring in a few players that we want to bring in. We offer $60 million plus a sell-on clause of $8 million, 8%. By the way, Real Madrid bought him from Benfica for $50 million, 45 plus 5 on bonuses. So we're paying $10 million more, but it is a season ahead and his overall has gone up a bit more. So I do understand it fully, but it is time for us to negotiate Carreras to bring him to Real Madrid in a good way, in an important way, and to get him to play good ball. We're going to offer him around 80 million wages. He wants a release clause. We don't do release clauses at Real Madrid, bro. Sorry about that. Get out of here. No release clauses. Ain't no one going to take our players. We're going to offer him 85 wages. See what he takes here? They're insulting. All right. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened. What's wrong with that, bro? You were on 78. You were on 78. I offered more than what you were getting paid. What's wrong with 78, G? That's crazy. I'm actually offended that you're offended. I don't even want to buy you no more. Saudi Arabia offers $3.1 million. I thought we sold him already. I guess not, but I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Alisson just got a big deal in. This is something for us to really sit down and think about because Alisson is 33 years old. He's on the contract a year. And they're offering for him. By the way, somehow Sporting offers $180 million for Rodrigo. Chelsea offered 235, and I didn't see it. I would have accepted it. Did he have a release clause of 235 and they hit it? Because it says accepted. Do you guys see that? I'll sell him the Spurs. Let's negotiate. A lot of negotiating today, bro. Trying to clean up. I'm not really worried about buying too many players. Trying to clean up shop a little bit. Let's see if we can get 23 million. They're at 18 million. Can we get up to 20, lad? Hey, can we get up to 20? If we get up to 20, you can have David Alaba, bro. 20 million. Come on. 18. They're not budging. What about 19? 19. Come on. Done. 19 million. David Alaba is on his way to Spurs as long as that doesn't fall through. Lads, I think Rodrigo might have got hit. I think Rodrigo's release clause might have got hit. I don't think I'm going to sell Alisson. Let's get back to our business. Let's get back. That's what's important. What's important right now is Dean. Dean is the first piece of business that we got to take care of. We are going to offer a big sell-on clause because I don't really see us selling on, right? So I'm going to give 25%. And with that 20%, I'm then going to offer 40 million and see if they accept this. Everybody wants Brahim, but I'm not, like, come on, man. We're not selling Brahim. 42 million. Let's get it done. Let's get the deal done. Come on. 48. I kind of like where you're going with this. Let's bring it down to 46 and let's be done with this deal right here. 47. I can meet you in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean will be on his way to Real Madrid as long as I don't mess up the negotiations. I just thought to myself, Barca fans are going to be laughing at me because they're going to be like, yo, you didn't accept our team and now you're a team that's not even in Champions League football. We'll see if we're laughing when we play y'all in a couple weeks, my boy. We'll see who's laughing when I play y'all in a couple weeks. I'm gonna show Lamine Yamal what business really looks like. We stand on business around here, bro. We stand on business around here. That's what we do. We stand on business around here. How much money you want, bro? You're on 50, bro. You go with 90 and then a cheeky little 500 sign-on bonus? Let's go, man. Let's get this done, bro. Come on, done. 105 sign-on bonus done, bro. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, our brand new center back. Our brand new center back. Welcome to Real Madrid. Welcome to Real Madrid. We all know how this goes, bro. He signed in real life. Again, not my transfer, not my choice. In the comments down below, tell me who you want us to sign, bro. I make decisions based off of you guys as well. Very important. That's an A+ signing right there, bro. That was a good signing. They say I got it right. Thank you. I actually didn't get it right. I just copied them in real life. I'm thinking this right here. Right? Or we slap my boy Timber on the right and we drop Asensio in this bad boy. Heck yeah, bro. Just like that in there like swimwear. Caretas, bro. Caretas. Listen, shut up, bro. You're coming to us, okay? We paid 60 last time. I'm gonna get him cheaper this time, bro. Man's gonna get this boy cheaper. 60 was a bit too much. I'm gonna get him cheaper right now, bro. I'm gonna get you for, we're gonna get you for 55. Don't even ask for Brahim neither, bro. Don't even come with that nonsense asking me for Brahim. Submit 55, 20, done. Got it cheaper, bro. Wait, they got mad? Listen, if y'all could see what I saw, you wouldn't believe it. I'm gonna show you in just a minute. 60 million, 61 million. I have to go up a million, bro, by the way. Oh my goodness, everybody wants Brahim, bro. You cannot have Brahim, bro. You cannot have him. How are you guys not understanding? You cannot have Brahim. Now it's at 69, bro. Yo, Caretas, you cost me money, Caretas. You cost me money, Caretas. Ain't no way. Yo, Caretas cost me 9 million, bro. Oh my goodness, he cost me an extra 9 million because he didn't accept it. I shouldn't even buy you, Caretas. I really shouldn't even buy you, bro. First you did my Benfica weird, now you're doing Real Madrid weird. Caretas, man. Ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even want to say I shouldn't get him, bro. No release clause. I hope this falls through, actually. It done pissed me off so bad, bro. 160? Absolutely not. I done gave Dean 90. Won't be good enough. Get out my office, bro. Nah, Caretas done pissed me off, bro. Nah, Caretas done actually pissed me off, bro. Nah, Caretas, bro. Caretas moving mad, bro. Caretas moving mad, bro. Pissed me off, bro. Nah, Caretas pissed me off, bro. Absolutely pissed me off, bro. Oh, man. Nah, Caretas. Nah, bro. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely coming with that cheese, bro. 87 million for Trent. Damn, if another team tries to take Brahim, I'm gonna go crazy, bro. I'm gonna actually go crazy. 89 million for Trent, bro. Get the deal done, bro. All right, 89 million for Trent. Do I bring him in, yes or no? I think we have to, right? It's a real life move. This a real life move. I'm gonna do it. Yo, Caretas done pissed me off, man. Nah, bro, I should have went to Barcelona, yo. Nah, Caretas actually pissed me off so bad right now, bro. Yo, first he cost me extra 9 million. Now he doesn't want to take my money, bro. Crazy, man. He's on. Yo, don't mess with me, G. Literally, don't mess with me. One night, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought Trent in. I brought Trent. Trent is now a Real Madrid player just like real life. Trent is now a Real Madrid player just like real life, ladies and gentlemen. Correa is the only one that's pissing me off. So I'm trying to follow real life, and then we'll get into what we want to do, right? In real life, they didn't have to pay this much for Trent. I just had to empty my pockets for Trent. I kind of do like this move, y'all, because now, if I'm being honest with y'all, we can move Timber inside, and Asensio can be a backup to Dean and Timber, which I really like that. I think that's really, really nice move. If I just get Caretas, the back line is sealed. Then we need backup midfielders, right? And we need backup wingers. Gyökeres already up top. And maybe we do sell Brahim and bring in someone better at the cam position. I really like Güler, man. I think Güler could be the future. You know what I'm saying? Also, we have Turbin. We could turn to Turbin and we can sell Alisson, right? That's a big choice right there. I think we could do that. I also think that we should sell Tchouaméni because if we're going to be, or turn him into a center back, that's our two options. He can be a backup center back, but then I have three. I don't want that. I could probably turn him into a center mid. Let me see how long that would take. He could be a backup center mid, which means we only bring in one more. Cadetas, bro. Get out of my face, bro. This Cadetas deal pissed me off so bad, bro. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show y'all this. Vinicius Jr. got a massive offer from PSG. 236. I mean, had I known, I probably would have sold you over Rodrigo. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of money for Rodrigo, though. We reject that deal. We're not doing it. We're not going with it. And I like where we stand. This guy will not leave, bro. He keeps rejecting everywhere. Lucas Vazquez, like, will not leave, bro. He just doesn't want to leave. With that being said, let me know in the comments down below. Players you want us to bring in. I can't believe Gyökeres is already here. That's actually insane. Gyökeres is already here. I didn't buy him. He was here. I did not buy him. I think we're set for success. I think we're set for success. Honestly, I might bring in a ridiculous cam. I love Güler, bro, but I actually might spend my money right here. I'm talking about world class. I'm talking about Odegaard. I'm talking about Vorts. I'm talking about next level Kevin De Bruyne type cam to really be a playmaker in this midfield. Guys, I'm your boy Double A9 Skills. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. I appreciate y'all being a part of it. I really do. Before I go any further, this is going to make me a decision before I end this, if I keep Tchouaméni or I sell him. I'm not going to have a defensive mid. We know that, which means, can this guy's development plan, can he play box to box? Can we turn him into a center mid? 25 weeks. That's a long time. That's a long time. What about to go to center back? 84 weeks. That's a long time. 25 weeks, dude. That's a long time. We might got to sell him and bring in different box to box. Thank y'all for watching. I love you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Booyah, baby. We out of here.